Hi guys! In today's video I would like to talk about art commissions. I want to talk a little bit more how I create these and give you an example with a recent commission, a painting that I did for an elegant new home. So, in the old days, patrons like nobility, popes and wealthy merchants used to commission portraits, murals and sculptures to artists. And it was more or less the only way an artist could make a living. Nowadays, things have changed significantly. Today, an art commission has a very different meaning for different artists. Some don't even do commissions, others enjoy them very much and they are the main source of income. In my case, I love the challenge of a commission and I've done dozens of them over the years, but I try to be very clear from the beginning what I can do or would not do as an artist. For example, in my practice, a commissioned artwork is not a portrait of a real person made from reference photo. I explicitly don't do such things. And it's also not a copy of another painting, mine or anyone else's. If you want a copy of a particular painting of mine, you can always order a limited edition print. So here is my definition of an art commission. Those are the paintings I create for a specific occasion, like anniversary, new home, birthday, wedding, or for a specific premise, home or office, as requested by a client. For me, they are an artistic challenge in the best meaning of the word. They challenge me to look through the eyes of the client, creating something beautiful and unique, especially for them. In this video, I present to you one such project which brought me great pleasure, from communicating with the client, through the creation process, to the arrangement of the painting in the interior. Paint Me Love, as I named it, is a commissioned oil artwork that I created for a specific location and is my largest commission of a female figure to date. The whole project took 1 year. A little bit more about what it involved. When we started discussing the commission, the client and her husband had already purchased several of my paintings. She was already familiar with the process of commissioning art, and we went straight to discussing which paintings, or series of mine, would be the inspiration for hers. After she said that she really liked the painting Dreamed, we commented on what the color and design changes would be. That was the starting point for the idea. And since the desired canvas was intended for the common space of a living and dining room, she sent me the elegant interior project designed by her architect, and it served as a basis and inspiration for the color scheme. We determined the size of the painting from its position, which we knew in advance, and the other elements around it. The light fixture, the upper edge of the windows, the light switches, and the height of the small cabinet below. Once we had the size, 60 by 140 centimeters, we could also move on to choosing a frame, so we can lock the size of the canvas itself. I call it the outside-in approach. At this stage, I could already start working on the conceptual design for the painting. I usually only do one study, but in this case I developed 2 ideas with slight design differences. After the client approved one of them, I started working on the color scheme. The color we definitely wanted to include was the green, which was present in some of the furniture. Since it is a very specific shade, I decided not to use it as a dominant color, but only for the flowers in the wreath. The painting process itself took several months, and I can honestly say that I enjoyed every moment of it. When it was ready, I invited the client to come to my studio and see the artwork, and she loved it immediately. For me, there is something so rewarding to observe the client's happy face when they see the ready commissioned artwork. It's a satisfaction beyond words. Because of the heavy impasto texture on the canvas, I let it dry for a couple of months before I finally was ready to varnish. In this case, I used Rembrandt satin varnish for oils, and I was extremely happy with the result. After that, it was time to take the painting to our photographer's studio. A quality photo shoot is very important for many reasons, one of them being the opportunity to make high-quality limited edition prints from the painting after that. Then the last thing to do was to arrange the painting in the elegant home she was painted for. Because the figure is a little bit larger than life, it is definitely a focus point in the room and such an exquisite addition to the modern interior of the house. Needless to say, creating this painting is one of the projects I'm most proud of so far. And I can only hope all my upcoming commissions will be as pleasurable as this one. If you are interested in the process of commissioning art to me, you can read the article The Artistic Challenge on my blog, and the rest of the details are in the frequently asked questions section on my website. Both links you'll find in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and see you soon.